What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. So, today I'm actually going to talk about being content. I just recently got home from traveling with my wife, and one of the big things in life that I found that's really important is to really be content. And part of being content is being happy. Now, here's the difference between being in some place that you hate and still being happy versus, oh, I'm at a place I love in life. It's choice. And there are things that you don't like to do that you want to do, but you can still be happy about it, be grateful. It's really having the mindset of things are happening for me versus to me. This is happening for me. I have all these hard things in life. Well, they're happening for me to prepare me for whatever's about to come next and to teach me lessons and to help educate me, grow me, and mature me in different ways and areas of my life that I need to be grown and matured in order to get into that next stage in life that I've been fighting to get to. Oftentimes we don't get where we need to go because we don't accept the lessons that are coming down our path on our journey. And we don't learn them, and we don't grow from them, and we don't make the necessary changes as a result. And that is actually what keeps most people entering into that next stage in life where they really want to be, or where they really have been fighting to get to. It's what kept Andrew and I from being where we wanted to be in the company, because we were unwilling to accept the lessons that we were being taught and learn them the way that we needed to when we needed to. And the moment that we had the humility to stop and go, okay, this is happening for me, and not be upset with it, not being upset with the things that we can't control, not being upset with the things that are outside of our path, and then really taking ownership for the things that are, such as our decisions, our actions, how we think about stuff, how we take things, whether it's personal or whether it's impersonal, with empathy to actually listen. And it's important to see that. And then when we reflect and look at that, it's like, of course we didn't get where we wanted to go. We were trying to control all the wrong things and not taking responsibility for all the right things. It's really important to see that that's how life works. The moment you start taking responsibility for the areas in your life that are all within your authority and control to make decisions about, everything changes. And when you do that, you actually find that you are at peace. An example of this is if you procrastinate with work that you know needs to be done, you keep putting it off and shoving it off, you're normally not at peace. But the moment you accept responsibility for it and say, okay, this is something that I have to do. This is something that must be done, and I need to take responsibility for it and actually do what needs to be done, whether it's making a decision, whether it's executing a task, whether it's moving down the line like that. By doing that, you'll all of a sudden find peace. Fear oftentimes is an indicator, and anxiety is oftentimes an indicator that we're not doing what we should be doing. Now, there's a whole side of things, right? I'm not talking about a lot of other things that have happened in people's life with trauma, with a lot of other stuff. But what I am talking about, as at least within work and the things and areas in my life that I need to take charge of, fear is normally just a simple indicator of I'm not doing the work that I need to be doing and that I know to do. It's interesting because I had somebody once tell me the reason why I started down a business journey is because I stopped and put myself in someone else's shoes and say, what would they tell me to do? And that's a great way to look at your life. It's really important to look at your life as stepping outside yourself and go, okay, if this was somebody else, what would I tell them? What would I encourage them to do? And how would I help them move through it? And how would I help them take ownership? And then more often than not, you'll find that you've already got the answers. That's part of the journey. The journey takes you down the path to where you'll find the answers for what you're looking for. Oftentimes we miss them because it's not what we want to hear or what we want to experience. And what we want to hear and what we want to experience comes oftentimes from an already made up mind. And so if you let go of what you want, you let go of how you want it to be and all the technical details, you let go of that control and then sit down and go, okay, here are the things that I'm responsible for. And then you focus on those things, the things under your authority that you can actually legitimately change. You will then begin actually moving forward in life in the way that you want to, and you'll actually find peace, and you'll have that. And I talked about this while traveling. It was what I put in traveling, right? There's stuff that's going on. It's like, cool, I'm just letting go. Can't do anything to change it. This is how it's going to be. What do I need to learn? And what can I do? And what can I change in me personally? If you're looking for somebody to blame for the problem, you is always the right answer. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.